Hello everybody, how's it going? Today I will be covering something a little different, something a little out of order. I was planning on doing Ancient Apparition, which would have been the next hero in the A to Z overview. However, Valve has just released a brand new thing on their website, and I figured I had to cover it as urgent. And it's pretty game breaking. I've been waiting for this to happen for a very long time. So yes, it is finally here. They have announced that they are releasing Piglet in the next update for Dota 2, which I'm just enthralled about. It has been far too long. So I'm just gonna go over. Unfortunately, they haven't released the update yet, so I can't exactly show you it in game. But I figured I'd still go over it from the information they gave us on the website. So starting out with it, his name's obviously Piglet. He is a ranged hero. Here are all his statistics. He's rather slow and doesn't do a whole lot of right-click damage, but I think his abilities really make up for that. So going over his abilities, the first one that you can get is Friendship. He takes a chosen enemy hero and overcomes the hero with love and friendship. He is given the ability to control the enemy hero as well as use the enemy hero's abilities for a certain duration. I think it's okay. It's not one of his best skills by far, but it's definitely good in the aspect of all the abilities. I think it might be a little underpowered. I think it would have been better if they gave them ability to use the enemy's hero abilities without any cooldowns. I think that would have been a little more balanced. So, anyways, moving on. His next spell is Cuteness Overload. Piglet charms all enemies' heroes that come in a 500 unit radius of him, causing all heroes to become stunned and take massive damage over time until their inevitable death. I think this spell is pretty decent. It's pretty good, but it's not as good as his ultimate, as it's only good if they're close to him, but still, it's a pretty viable spell. I'd say it compares with most other spells in the game. Alright, so his next attack is called Acorn Attack. Piglet uses his favorite food as a weapon to gain an edge over his opponents. Piglet fires mouthfuls of acorns at supersonic speed at any chosen enemy hero. The hero will take massive damage, and if the hero miraculously survives, will lose all spells due to PTSD, which, if you don't know, is post-traumatic stress disorder. So I'd say this is a pretty solid spell. It's a pretty good nuke and pretty much can kill anybody, as it says here. But I think this last spell that I'm going to talk about, probably nothing pales in comparison to this one. So his last spell is Global Apocalypse. Piglet unleashes all the hate and anger that has built up in him over the years due to his devotion to Gandhi. This hate is so massive that it causes all enemy heroes and units on the map to die instantly. The amount of this stored up is so large that the spell can be used at any time without cooldown. Though this ability right here is what makes Piglet, and this is why he's been wanted in the Dota community so much. He's just so, like, Dota is just nothing without it. It's a missing puzzle piece, and this hero and ability complete it. It's just like, how can you play against this? It's so good. And I think it's really just going to make Dota even better. I think TI5 is probably going to have about a $20 billion money pool, prize pool. I think just because of this hero's added, it's going to bring in so many fans and so much larger of a community that it's just going to be amazing. It's going to outweigh League of Legends and all the other MOBAs that are out there. And so yeah, that's what I think of that. So overall, Piglet, he's played as mainly a carry, because if you play him, you're basically gonna win. The enemy can't do anything. Like your Piglet, what are they gonna do? Honestly. So if you like this video, great. If you didn't like it, great. And as always, bye. Bye.
To my house and no cemetery. I may say